Welcome into our another analysis video. We want to talk about the real numbers and separate them from the perceived numbers. Number one, reasons why Ruto do not have numbers, and like Raila Odinga, who has tangible and realistic numbers. Number one, and I want anyone to challenge me on this, bring those numbers on the comment section, bring them the real numbers, area by area or region by region. I want us to look starting by Ruto's stronghold and where he has got challenges. And number one, beginning with Rift Valley, is home stronghold. Rift Valley has got 14 counties, and most of the counties in Rift Valley are cosmopolitan areas, or the sub-tribes that are not attached to Kalenjin locality. And we start with the biggest county that has bigger number. That is Nakuru County, which is predominantly Kikuyu and other tribes. In fact, Kalenjins in Nakuru County, they are number 3 in number of elected MCs there. The governor is a Kikuyu, it is deputy governor who is a Kalenjin, and he is a Kipsigis, I think. Then we have Uasin Gishu, also some more cosmopolitan, but Kalenjin are predominantly around up to 60%. They make up to 60%. Then we have the ruto counties, which he controls, which I believe we can get 95 to 100%. Those are the count of Nandi, Kericho, Bomet, Baringo, and Elgeyo Marakwet. Then you go to Trans Nzoia, which is predominantly Luyas. Luyas make over 60%. Then we have Andifo, Kalenjin, Luos, Kisis. It has a mix of people, but those are the predominant, but Luyas are the majority. Then we go to Turkana, which has always voted for Raila Odinga, even the time of Moi. They have never voted together with the Kalenjin. Turkana is a Raila zone. Then we have Narok, which is predominantly Mag Nation. Kajiandro, who has a soft spot for Raila Odinga. Then we have Sabur, which has shifted to Raila Odinga. We have West Pokot, which is a Kano zone. It has a Kano governor, a Kano senator, majority of the MPs or MCs in West Pokot are Kano MCs. Then we go to Laikipia, which is a more cosmopolitan, but majorly Kikuyu. Then it has more of Pokoti, Samburu, Turkanas, Maasais and Kikuyus are the largest there. Those are the counties in Rift Valley. Now Ruto majorly controls the 5 counties. That is the count of Nandi, Kericho, Bomet, Baringo, and Elgeyo Marakwet. Those are the ones he controls. Then even if we go to the Nation counties, those are Narok and Kajiado. And we even come to Sambur, West Pokot, and Laikipia. Those, we take them as battlegrounds, 50-50. But in Turkana, I am very convinced that Ruto cannot impeach Raila in Turkana. In my community, it is 50-50. Samburu 50-50. West Pokot is more for Azimio. That is our ruto will feature in Rift Valley. Then we go to Mount Kenya counties now. We have Meru, which is kind of the battle ground. And even 2017, Meru was a battleground. It was standard used by the deep states perceptionally to show that it's predominantly Jubilee or Uhuru Kenyatta, but it was not the case. In this one, we sent even the figures to NASA, national level agents, because I was an agent in a constituency in the Gembe North, the constituency where Maro Moko is an MP, and Raila earned over 30%. To be exact, he earned that 8%, but it was meant 8%. I don't know how they interfered with the figures, but we followed up and the figures were depleted, and those of Uhuru were inflated to favor him. But because it was a Mount Kenya, we given ourselves as agents. We are not even paying the Baba, don't even know us, but I was an old him agent. I'm under the support of Raila. You can't move me from there. Even if you use words, I can't move from there. That is to say, then we have the Tarakanith. There, I'm sure Ruto will defeat Raila. It will be 65, 70, even 80 in Tarakanith. That's a fact. In Emboso,
the Bluetooth device
figure,
is connected
you will score
successfully.
High, 80 to 85. Raila there is not so much. We go to Kirinyaga because of Martha Karua. Here, Raila will have a upper hand. I think 60 for home daughter for Kirinyagas. It wouldn't be fair. We go to Nyeri. Nyeri, Ruto is predominantly because of Rigathi and they are behind him. We go to Muranga. Muranga is 60-40, 70-30. Raila will get 25 to 30 there. And Kiambu, some opinion polls have written Raila 52, 58 beating Ruto, but I don't believe the figures. Ruto will defeat Raila in Kiambu, but it has 55, 45, 60, 40, somewhere there. So I want you to show, apart from if Ruto can be defeated in, then I have not mentioned Nyandaru. Nyandaru Ruto will feature. He will be a winner there with the 70-75. But if Ruto is defeated in two counties, then the two counties to Kiambu and Kiambu is a battleground. Meru is a battleground. Then if he is defeated in Kirinyaga and then go 50-50 Kiambu and Meru, where will he get the numbers? And you know the turnout will be low. That's a fact. Turnout in Mount Kenya will be low. No matter what they do, they can't go kumira like 2017 to put one of their own at the State House. It won't be the same. Then we go to, those are two regions we have analyzed. Then we go, you can't tell me that Ruto will beat Raila in Western, even if we give him 40 in Western. No way that he can defeat or replace the numbers Raila will get in Rift Valley and Mount Kenya. Even if he carried 50% of Kiambu and 50% of Meru, 60% of Kirinyaga, even if Ruto carried all those other counties, by the way, it will be 3-3. So I don't know. I don't see his numbers. We go to Coast. Coast is a Raila bedroom. Home number one. Not even Kisumu can vote for Raila like the Coast. Then the home number 1 for ODM is Kilifi, where Raila swept all the seats from MCAs, MPs, women rep, governor, senator, everything. Raila alifagia Kilifi. That is home number 1 of ODM. Then we go to, from coast, we come to eastern now. Eastern, lower eastern campus are the majority, because the upper eastern, it is counted as Mount Kenya, and we have done it. We are done with that. And we go to lower Kamban, Kalonzo is back, Ngilo is inside, Keboza Kibwana, who is the manager of campaigns in lower eastern. That is 80 to 90% Baba. Then the last one is Nairobi. Nairobi, you can't defeat Raila. He has never been defeated in Nairobi. Apart from 1997, when he was introducing himself into national politics. You cannot defeat Raila in Nairobi. He has always earned an upper hand in Nairobi. In Nairobi, give Raila 65 to 70. Leave 30% to Ruto. Now come with your figures and prove to me how Ruto will become the president with only 5 counties from Rift Valley. Even if you give him Nakuru and Laikipia, they become 7 counties out of 14 in Rift Valley, and out of 8 counties in Mount Kenya, you give him 5 with the upper hand of 60 and 70 in some to defeat Raila. No, come with your figures. We do calculation. Next video, I'm going to do county by county with the percentage and the number of registered votes. No way. Raila presidency is real. All stars are aligned for his presidency, and the Ruto presidency is a empty pipe dream. Good time. Have a nice time. Let's meet in the next video. We shall analyze. I am not biased. We deal with the facts and political truth, not political perceptions. There is a difference between facts, truths, and the perceptions. So here we are not dealing with perceptions. I'm going to analyze the Kamukunji meeting, where I was live in the meeting and the people were transported there. I have my 2 friends, Robert Sepit and Rono, who is even my customer when it comes to Nairobi, where I do my small business. They were transported from Bomet. I had to find for them a place to spend a night after they came from Bomet to attend the Kamukunji meeting, to show the ground which people perceive to convert into vote, something that I've never agreed with and I shall never agree. We shall analyze it next after the count-to-count analysis of registered voters and possible turnouts according to history from 2002, which experienced the lowest turnouts. Bye bye. God bless you. Let's meet in our next video. If you come across this video and you are not yet a subscriber, subscribe, support us to grow, give us a like, leave a comment, then we shall engage in the comment section. Thank you. God bless you abundantly.